Hello, my name is Saira Blair and I represent House District 59, which is part of Berkeley and part of Morgan County. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to attend the June 10th meeting, but I am very happy that I'm still able to share with you where I stand on a few different very important issues. I went ahead and looked over the EPBA 2016 policy guide that you posted online, and right off the bat, establishing an intermediate court of appeals. I couldn't agree anymore. I think an intermediate appellate court would do wonders for the state of West Virginia. And I think we have the money for it. The judicial side has a little bit of excess, and I think if we really put it aside over the next few years and made this a priority, it's something that we could actually see happen. Second, auditing our state agencies. I was glad that I was able to co-sponsor a bill in 2015 that audited the DOH, and our findings from that have been helpful. We've already seen some redundancy, some waste, some things that we can clean up, and if we can do that all across the board, we're really going to save a lot of money within our government. Third, the brunch bill. That's something that we have wanted for years, but really could never get the traction for. So I think that it's great, even though we had a crazy 2016 session, that we still got this one out, and I think that that's going to do wonders for business in the Eastern Panhandle, and we're finally going to be competitive with our surrounding states. Right to work and repealing the prevailing wage, two things that I was very adamantly in support of. And I'm so proud that we got them through, and we've already seen some of the successes. We've had new businesses already coming into the state, which is phenomenal, and I think we're going to continue to see that growth. Veterans preference in hiring. This is common sense to me, something we should have done a long time ago, especially for a state that has the most veterans per capita. Next, education. This is another thing that I'm passionate about as a person who just came out of the public school system not that long ago. I think first and foremost, our goal with education should be bringing it back to the classroom. It scares me how much centralized our government is and what that's doing to our education system. Charleston does not know what's best for the students in Martinsburg, in Shepherdstown. They simply just don't. And so we really need to focus on allowing our teachers to do their job because they're fully capable of it, instead of the Board of Education down in Charleston. Continuing along education, Blue Ridge funding. Blue Ridge has done a phenomenal job in the last few years. Everyone across the state is so impressed with what they're doing to prepare for Procter & Gamble, yet it's still the least funded, and there's something very wrong with that, and so we really want to look at how we can restructure the funding formula to make sure that schools that are really performing and have a great graduation rate and are showing success are rewarded for what they're doing versus the other way around. Next, charter schools. I think that's something that we need to bring back up in the next few years. Because it gives more options to families, and I think that's something that we need. And we already have two basically charter schools in the state, the School for the Deaf and the Blind and Mountaineer Challenge Academy. Those are almost charter schools, and they are doing phenomenal things, and it's really changed the lives of so many people and offered great educations for people that didn't feel as if they fit into the standard school system, and I think charter schools would do that for even more people. Next, repealing the tax on the business inventory, machinery, and equipment. That's something that's long overdue, especially because we're one of the only states still left with it. So that is definitely a priority of mine, and I think a lot of my colleagues. And lastly, but I think most importantly, really enhancing our home rule. I think it's so important that we just take the reins back from Charleston and let the people of the Eastern Panhandle do what's right for the Eastern Panhandle, the Northern Panhandle, Central West Virginia. We all know what's best. The people in Charleston don't know what's best for us in the Eastern Panhandle. And so we really need to focus on giving us the options that we need. And so that's about it. Thank you so much. And my cell phone number is 304-268-2692. And my email address is Saira, Saira, Blair, Saira Blair at yahoo.com. Feel free to call or email me anytime. I'd be happy to talk. Have a great day.